that 9 meter. Well, I got 40 shots. Pin this on.
Yo, bro.
Yo, what's poppin', Pimmy? Where you at, nigga?
40th and Market.
What?
Natalie's and shit. What's this?
Nigga, you know you got the interview tonight.
Man, that Greg Knight shit is tonight, man.
Yeah. Yeah, like, we were supposed to be there like 20 minutes ago.
Alright. You coming this way?
I'm on my way, dude. We in and out. We gotta go.
Alright, say no more. We out.
Alright, be safe, Pimmy. Yeah.
Meaning, money, mo. You could come into my neighborhood, meaning my mental state. Still I'm 5'8", crazy as I wanna be, because I make it orderly. You could say I'm short as a boss to get more. The brother, when they dip in the kick, they get spread.
Many women I swim in the shallow to the end. We dance to the weekends. I get weak in my knees every time that we be friends. Yours up, pause while pause to the earth things full. Forgive me, please. I slap panties like curtains, tickling the organs. I'm ready like the sunshine. I move in with precision, pump my pulse through nerve ends. Deep in Puerto Ricans, think like but a pecan sheet. Swallow my kids, I never meet them like they orphans. No child support, I stick supported late facts. Keep skin, just hitting. Even if she got kids, she's like, I know you gotta work. I prefer you sleep in. Spread, I will board a bin, keep a leaking, freaking, souls up a big to see, man, myself ring. All these simple questions are confusing. Where you at and who you with? What you doing?
DJ Greg Knight's in the building, y'all, and we got some of the Philly's finest in the building. State your name, player.
Philly C.A.K.E, man.
Philly C.A.K.E in the building, yo. Yo, we've been conversing on Instagram for like the last like what?
It's been a while.
Last month or so, I don't know, 2 months, something like that.
Yeah.
But now you're here. You know what I mean? They come bearing gifts. They got they got wristbands. They got some other stuff I can't mention on the air. You know what I'm saying? No, they coming out with their own liquor line. They have a liquor line. Now, what part of town you from?
Me, Uptown.
Uptown?
Yeah, you already know Uptown's finest.
Okay, Uptown. All y'all from Uptown?
Yeah, Dogtown.
Okay. Y'all got some heat for me? All right. Well, who's some of the producers on?
Two Wash Shy. I mean, shout him out. That's the youngin right there.
Two Wash Shy.
Two Wash Shy. Yeah, Philly. You know what I mean? Philly's own.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's that?
Youngin on. He's
a new artist. That I'm in the process of developing.
Okay.
He make beats. We actually in the process of working on his mixtape project.
Okay.
So yeah.
Beat game fire.
That's what's up. What y'all got any shows coming up?
I just did what was that? The Mosaic for Valentine's Day. The next show I got is the 8th of March.
8th of March, yeah.
Yeah, Double Dogs 50th of Market.
50th of Market?
Yeah.
Okay, I know that.
Yeah, it's jumping. It's all Trini people in there, you know what I mean? Trini Massive Village.
Okay. So you're from Trinidad?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
I try to cover it up so you understand what I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. No. Go ahead, do your thing, man. You know, whatever you stand for, let's do that.
I'm trying to bring like a mix of hip hop and reggae, dancehall, all that together.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right. I feel you.
I really want to introduce a new type of music that's not really popping up here yet. It's called soca music.
Soca?
Yeah, soca music.
Well, I've heard it.
Yeah, I know. Everybody that heard it, they like it, but you know. So I'm trying to be like the first major Philly soca artist. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now soca, what is that like a mixture? Is that one lane, or is that a bunch of different stuff put together to make something?
It's a little more versatile than a lot of the other styles. So it's hard to put it in a box. So I can't just say, it's not one lane. It's like the E-way, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just.
And where did it originate from?
Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I had a couple cats here from Jamaica, and they were talking about soca music, and it's not really popping here yet, but.
Don't worry about the summer. I'll give it till the summer. Yeah, I mean,
they actually have some clubs that play a lot of it, like the club on 60th and Spruce. Studio 7, I think that's the name.
It's a lot of spots, especially in West Philly.
Yeah.
Ibis. Heavy Soca.
Right.
Double Dogs Level 1, that's the 50th and Market.
Right,
Heavy
right,
Soca.
right. Okay.
Everywhere I go, Soca follow me, so, you know.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's something to bring a different style of music, you know, to West Philly, to Philadelphia, period.
Mhm.
But the thing is to make some money off of it.
I know.
I mean, once you get a deal, it's up to you to do the footwork and put the music out and keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so now, what's your background? Like, do you come from the street, or do you come from just straight music? Because see, a lot of rappers, they come from the street first and get tied up and wrapped up in the drug dealing and that kind of stuff, you know, before they actually start taking rap serious.
I mean, I can't say that there's anybody in my team that hasn't been a part of that street life, but we all trying to move out of that.
Right.
Because nobody really from the streets want to stay in the streets. That's just like, we all trying to get out of that. You know what I mean? So we trying to do more uplifting things for the community and all that. Like we do major charity work, all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
We don't need no big names or whatever. A little bit of help goes a long way.
Yeah.
And then as artists, you know what I mean? When you do things and other young artists see you doing things, that help inspire them. So, you know what I mean? So
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. I asked you that because, see, a lot of guys, they think the street cred is what's going to make people buy your records. You know what I mean? Which I don't believe. You know, like you guys got clothes, you got to branch out into other areas.
Yeah.
You just can't just rap.
The dudes don't buy records.
Right.
You know what I mean? Females buy records.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. So he more pans towards the females. So
Well, actually, guys buy records too, but they buy sort of like Jeezy and...
that's what I'm saying. You know what's the last record I
Mixtapes.
bought? The last record I bought was probably Nas. That's the N-word. That's probably the last one I bought. And I was kind of disappointed too. And it was good. I loved it, but it was like, oh man, I bought it just on the strength of it's Nas. Let me just see what we talking about.
Yeah.
But we not buying no records. Like it's 2014. The internet is powerful. Like you could send, you know what I mean? You send records.
Everything off the internet.
Exactly.
Get everything off. You could stay home and get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's the big difference between then when Nas first came out, when you had to go buy the CD.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the internet was out then, but it wasn't as half as big as it is now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, 'cause that's what I'm saying. Like me, I buy records to support the artist.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm an artist, so I know, he put a lot of hard work into this, and you can tell. So I'll support him.
Right.
But other than that, I'm not buying your record. I'm very sorry. I'm not gonna buy your records.
I usually get music free.
Mm-hmm. I know you DJ.
I'm in like a pool where I got stacks and stacks of music at home like this that record companies and other labels, they send me stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just go through it. You know, some of the stuff I like, some of it will never get in the air. Right? A lot of those guys that had the money, was rich, you know, wind up going to prison. But you know, you want to be coming back to the hood, and I mean, I know it's an image thing that I can come back to the hood. No, you can't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you come by and breeze through, say, hey, what's up, but keep it moving. You know what I mean? I'm not saying forget where you came from, but if you come back and do something positive. Don't like the industry is designed for the artist to get robbed.
It's like a big ass credit card company.
You know what I'm saying?
Pardon my French.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, man, but that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's always been that way.
No, but we learned early on from a lot of people, like Gil, for example. He's a big independent dude. You know what I mean? So we study people. We like, oh yeah, that's the move right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're not trying to. We don't. For real, I don't really need a label. That's where I want to be. I don't need the label. I could be like me, do shows every day, get paid for my shows, make music. Cause I'm really focused. As far as music, I'm focused on. I think about when I'm gone. I want to be remembered like big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They still bumping big. Like,
exactly.
you know what I mean? That's how I want to be. I want to be like, oh yeah.
That's why those guys down south, man. I big ups to them south rappers, man, because most of them are all independent, and they get money down there because they support each other. You know what I mean? Unlike us in Philadelphia, we don't really support each other like we're supposed to.
Because it's almost like people
You know what I mean?
act like it can only be one. Like
Right.
it ain't enough space for the
I
other
mean,
30.
it's like I know a few artists that are great artists, but they can't get 10 people to come see them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because of I don't know what it is. I mean, you don't know 10 people that will come see you perform. Like take the time and come see you perform. Now to me, that's just Philly, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the labels. That's another thing about the labels. The labels don't take care of you. They don't really care about you, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, once you make to a certain point, you can't go back in the hood and be hanging around your old crew. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be some jealousy and conflict there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the same as if you win the lottery.
Right.
And stay in the same
you got to
crib.
get out.
You win the lottery, you gotta
roll out.
You gotta move everybody
You know
out.
what I mean? Now, I hate to say that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, you gotta make some decisions, man. You gotta make some sound decisions. You know what I mean? You gotta make some choices. You know, once you reach a certain level, you can't come back and hang in the hood, cause you asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Philly C.A.K.E.
C.A.K.E.
Okay, Philly K. I was calling you Philly King. I
mean, I'll take that.
First track, y'all. Let's go.
I'm a businessman. I'm a bumbo clock businessman. Stay out of big people business. This right here is about my business. I'm a businessman. I'm a homo my business. Money on my mind, don't mind my business. This right here is about my business. Don't mind my King Fives, my Yoda, he gave me the laser. Scheming for a mansion, expansion, skies right. Buckets and caressa, baby, can you be my testicle tester? Sexy movie DVD director, never ever leave ya, be your protector. No amnesia, would I make me forget ya? Now, more back than a belly, we could jiggle like jelly. She straight for what's it, by the NA. I was under the old cellar, so many gala overload my phone, blow up my celly.
www.king5s.biz for all updates on future projects and, you know, see what's going on with it.
Okay, that'll work. We'll do that.
Also,
Do that plug one
Instagram,
more time.
YouTube,
Okay.
Facebook.
I definitely got you on the gram. I'm gonna put on some beats, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass this mic over.
Use your brain cells.
Greg, thanks.
Use your brain cells.
Deep down in the ghetto with the youth a die young. Corrupt politicians, them never come around. The system, nah, support the slum. I said the system, nah, support the slum. Them die by the gun, them die by the liquor bartender. Bring drinks and come, some die overseas. America, London, dumb. Can't remember where them I come from. I'm a Africa, I'm an Ethiopian. In the cracker, the ghetto, but the cracker, we living smooth like lotion. Prescription, pro, no script to the program. I and I king till kingdom come. Till kingdom come. I run my tongue out. I run my tongue. Greg Knight. DJ Stash Money. How what we do? I Greg. In my lungs. I'm Mr. Ganja, I and I, all day. Ganja, I and I, smoke all night. Ganja, smoke blow out of my face. Ganja, happy stay on my mind. The doctor say smoke you shall die. Cancer, never ever scare I and I. Ganja, I and I, smoke all night. Ganja, I and I, smoke all night. A bad man a biget. My lungs look like two chicken gizzard. The doctor said this shred I guarantee dead. Can't wait, I grade stay in my head. Me mama want no why me eyes so red. Mary Jane stay in my bed. I mean I need no meds, only for the meditation. 100 grams of my prescription. Keep come like a subscription. Smoking, I'm making money, my only addiction. Never ever forget the ghetto where we come from. But when I wanna feel like a rich man, me say I and I smoke all night. I and I smoke all night. Smoke blow out of my face. Happy stay. Greg nice. Everything nice. I'm saying big up double dogs. You don't know where we did. Eat a match. Philly C.A.K.E, man.
said pain, pain. All I know is pain. Pain is all I feel. Never change. Every city, every state is starting to feel the same. Ladies getting loose for a little bit of loose change. Coldest on the come up. Hottest on the rain state. Cloud 9, praying for rainy days. Reminiscing about lessons. Never listen to what mama say. Like what my mama say, son, you will never learn. Fast women like fast food, give you heartburn. Everybody find love when it's my turn. Don't forgive me, so many women I turned out. I guess it's just my turn to get turned down. I never knew my dad, but as it turns out, he never really cared how I turned out. Flame to the dust, slowly the pain burns out. Center City smoking on something you never heard about. Girl with me, she don't even know what whereabouts. Tell her throw her underwear over here and I wear her out. Trying to quit a day job so I can work it out. Word of mouth, word around towns that I put it down. I was trying to, karma comes back around. The same bad, I've been digging now. I'm hearing that she pregnant with my daughter now. Ow, I feel a sharp pain in my chest. Forget that that's a reflux, it's a reflex. My torso it is overflowing with regrets. She used to wanna see me, now she wanna see the checks. Check out, time to leave this rap behind. Get back on my grind, back up every dime. 18 years, damn, that's a long time to put up with a mother just to see my daughter smile. I do the time, all I feel is pain, pain. All I know is pain. The feeling never change. I've never been a fan of these rap, his ass, no lyrical contest. I just listen and laugh at him like first he brought to the bar with no glass, no face, no body, face it, you got no chance. Like a digital clock, no hands. I've been getting through these hoes, you romance. I just hold the back of her neck, you hold hands and dance and slow jams. Are they part of the program? Damn, I killed 4 kilograms. I don't like my grandmama couch wrapped in saran. Pulling an AC, I'm chilling on ACU. In the summer sweating, you got no fans. I run the game, they begging me to run it back. 50 Cent, these rappers don't know how to act. They try to be comedians on every track. Like I won't flat and get a Bernie Mac. Philly C.A.K.E, the snap back of the murder cat. On shells and a turtle back. Pop that till my pockets fat. Matter of fact, my faculty, we all living fast. Delinquent, you never been in my class. Itch in the bus, trigger finger got a rash. Heaven I will never see. I got a hell of a pass. Niggas thinking to run it till I run up on it with the mask. They pull that paper out fast like they asking for autographs. I oughta laugh, I barely smile. I'm ear to ear when I hear my brother beat his trial. This laundry, I'd have the biggest pile. Say I ain't the best, they in denial. I think they in denial.
The game, change, exchange like Armani. It's a shame, get brains with some Sonny. Connie, cops can't find me. Baby blue Bonnie, far from the Johnny. Watch real shiny, got those either being a Swanee. Nice chocolate mommy with a. You in the streets with a horrible duck. Last week, I see you with a horrible luck. Not the credit, the fact that how you pressing the chuck. In the shower, drop a shoe, pressing your luck. Double deluxe truck, pending with authority. Touching the jar, the G that you couldn't spit a bar with me.
Amen, thank God for amen. We bring hip hop to these hoes haters. She on the knees, you believe, she pray, you believe. She just waiting for me to come like Jesus. License, never been gentle. Never on the nipples for my between the dimples. Money talk was a sense of being sentimental. My pen mental over instrumental. University mind frame, brain down temple. Simple, you can squeeze triggers like double D's. Roll up trees, different color like when the summer D's. Trying to feed forbidden fruit, watermelon seeds. The eves, thinking about these dreams. Angela E on her hands and knees. I last longer than fame, there's 50 minutes at least. Capiche, I'm out of the door, I need space to breathe. Ask, you shall receive. I don't remember her name. Anisha, Sabrina, trying to get by. Karima, she was trying to get high. I just put Scully in my X-Files. That, she was crazy in the left eye. My disciples put the dial for the dollar. Pop the piece till they pockets on Buddha. Put the jewels in the Judas. They set you up to die. I'm crucified Christ. Who the hell am I? Who the hell am I? Fresh out the womb, I removed my umbilical cord. It was the birth of a Messiah. I am lyrical, Lord. I got it in a fight for 12 disciples, but I bet that I can still tell you the I'm able. I wire and connect the competition like cable. The truth's on the table. Turn water to wine down, that can wind the fable. This baby Jesus never rocked in a cradle. I've done anyone or thing that's been illegal. I spit blows and snatch souls are so fatal. No particular, hit you that particular angle. You burst a verse, vessel with the words I vandal. Saliva, I spit rips, slowly get strangled. Hammers are open hand, man, you still couldn't handle the truth in the flesh, son, the resurrection. I'm I said the truth in the
flesh on the resurrection. I'm Biggie's unborn son, the misconception, the free direction of hip-hop years to come in this lyrical warfare. Bigger arms upon, yeah, I am the one I bring rapper revolution. Hip-hop a metamorphosis to withstand delusions of grandeur, abuse and the anger. So way before the thoughts when I was born in a manger. Cake, the truth and the reason, forbidden fruit and fruit down gardens of Eden. The rapping saw me acting back, I'm daydreaming. The rhythm's back on the map, nah, I'm sleeping, home you daydreaming. My team say scheming. We ain't gonna give them too much though. I mean, King5.biz. Make sure you come check it out. And keep rocking with Greg Nice. We're gonna keep bringing them plates for you.
Tuesday night mix show. DJ Greg Nice, 88.1 WPEB West Philadelphia Radio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all came down here and y'all ripped it down. I appreciate y'all showing me some love.
Anytime.
Coming down here, you know what I mean? You know, with the new thing y'all got going on, Sosa.
Yep, Soca.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Soca. Okay, all right, got you. All right, then that's DJ Greg Nice, and we signing out. Any last shout outs?
Shout out Double Dogs, you know what I mean? March 8th, 50th of Market. We gonna be in there rocking, come rock out with us. BYOB, you know what I mean? Shout out Greg Nice for giving us the opportunity to come down here and stun on a couple dudes out here. Stash Money, you know what I mean? My footage boy, King Fozzie and T, the whole team, and AMN, you know what I mean?
AMN, Ill Staffer,
Ike the Kid.
Shy, Ike the Kid.
You know what I mean? The show is now over. Finito. DJ Greg Nice, Tuesday night mix show. Shout out to my partner, DJ Romy Rome, who couldn't be here tonight. You know what I'm saying? He worked long hours, and the guy's wife out in Northeast somewhere, and she hollering at him. Telling me this about home. But I don't care. I'll do this by myself. I don't make me no difference. You know what I mean? I'm come through. I'm gonna collect that check. You feel me? DJ Greg Nice, and we signing out, y'all. Peace.
Double dogs, my selector. I am the pussy professor. Here ready to lecture. Start on the floor, end up on the dresser.